Alrighty, family. Shalom, 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 shalom. Peace and blessings be amongst you all who are partaking inside of this truth. Actually, waking up. Um, I really gotta share this, and I want to give all glory and all honor and praises unto the Most High Heavenly Father. For this very moment, because this here is a blessing. You know, to be able to bear witness to this. To some people, it may not be a blessing to them, but I'm gonna just get right to it. um in this in particular dream, me and my wife, and we inside of our home, and as we were inside of our home, we go to we was in the room, we go in, it was like, in a way, we was going towards, like, like out the room, but I happened to glance over on my left hand side and looked out the window, and it was like nighttime, but it was like I was seeing, as you see at the top part of this picture, and I drew this out too, and you can see, like, today, what I had the dream on February the 15th, 21, as you see it, a black and red sun at the top right hand corner. But long story short, I saw this fiery red and black looking planet. It was black and red, and I'm talking about, it looked like lava, literally lava was actually what this planet was, and it had this pitch dark cloud that was amongst it. And not only that, it had this dark cloud amongst it, but you know it was like, at first, as you see the fire flames that's under that planet, that's the first thing that I saw. And I was just like, yo, that's kind of weird, like I'm seeing a fire in the sky, as I looked out the window, and my wife was right next to me when I looked at it. And when the fire, what I'm saying, it went from me seeing a fire flame in the sky to now it was like a barrier or something that was just broken, where we were able to see this black and red fiery planet even more. But it first started off with those flames, as you see, that's under the fiery looking planet at the top part of the picture. So I'm looking out the window and seeing it, like, yo, babe, do you see that? Do you see that? Do you see that? And she was like, yeah, yeah. And and I said yeah because she really was saying kind, but she was saying yeah because of the I'm saying yeah because of the viewers, those who are not aware of, the Hebrew language, and just speaking. But she was saying it in the dream. She was saying kind, and she ran outside, and that's when I ran right behind her, afterwards, and we outside and we looking in the sky, and all I know is that people started talking as it started coming closer. People start talking and start saying different things, and now we go into the bottom part of this picture, because this was what we was dealing with when it was outside, and it's nighttime. It's like this force field, like, again, it was around it, and it was like something was like, I don't know, I want to say something was hiding it, like in a way where it was trying to close, like it was trying to hide it in a way where you're not able to see it. But it was like, in a way, like, okay, like we all see this, and it's like it's practically too late to even try to make it to yourself to try to hide it. But I don't know if it was like the airplane, I mean, this helicopter, whatever you see that's right here. I'm gonna get on the as you see the people in the sky, I'm gonna talk about that. But this helicopter thing, it was like, I don't know if it was getting drawn into it, or either it was bypassing it, trying to get past it. And it was like maybe possibly trying to cover it up or something. I'm not too sure, but I maybe, I don't know, but I believe, like, it possibly was getting drawn into it. But all I know is that as you can see the bottom part, if I could zoom in, if y'all could see at the bottom part in Salakia, I got it as far as, as you see, me and my wife with our children holding each other. So we was all together, hugging each other. I seen like this, it looked like a little bridge looking thing that was connected to the house, but it was like an alleyway too as well. And I was gonna have it for ourselves to hide under there, but I was like, there's no point in even hiding. So, it just got to a point like we just hugged each other and just held each other, and we just started praying. And and just calling on the Most High, calling on the Heavenly Father. And next thing you know, I seen people, as you see it, like these people, women, and it was like this man, they was getting sucked into it, and you can hear them screaming too. Um, Not only that they were screaming, but all I know that they was getting sucked up inside of it. And me, I just kept holding my wife and my children, and we was just holding each other and doing, what we do, and we was just holding each other tight. And that's when the dream had ended. But all I know is that, you know, many of people was terrified. The people that was there, they were terrified. They were scared. Like, don't get me wrong, I was scared, but it was like a part of me already knew um what it was. You know what I'm saying? Like something inside me like already know what this is. And oh yeah, and there was another thing. My wife, I know I came out and I said, that's Nibru, that's Nibru. And my wife had came out and said, that's not the name of it. That's not the name of it. I said, what? I said, that's Nibru. That's the Nibru. She was like, that's not the name of it. And I know also, before the dream closed out, it was like a techno party beat that was being played, and it was like in a way, it was like ready to hit, boom, 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 ready to hit, boom, 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 boom. It was like a techno, ready to hit, 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 ready to hit, 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 it's ready to hit, hit, hit. That's the only thing that was being, a song that was being played. And you know, that's mainly it. So I'm giving y'all this depiction on what I saw, and it's not pretty.